everyone, Matt again from Cleveland Sex Therapy, and welcome back to another episode of Quickie with Matt. Today's topic, mindful masturbation and solo sex play. Just one of my favorite topics to talk about. So for today's Quickie, I wanted to talk about why solo sex is important, the benefits behind it, and tips to enhancing your overall experience. So let's get started. Solo sex playing masturbation is important for many reasons, but one of the main reasons is because it helps us connect to our individual sexuality. Remember, we are all unique from one another, and what turns me on isn't going to necessarily turn you on. It's also important because we need to know what turns us on sexually so that we can tell our partner or partners what to do. Do you like your nipples played with? What about them being pinched? Do you like your hair pulled? What about a whisper in your ear? Remember, we are all unique. And when we know what we like, we are able to tell our partners so that the overall experience is pleasurable for all of us. More times than not, when a couple reaches out to me and they express that they're having difficulty connecting physically with one another, after some exploration, we tend to find that at the root of all of their intimacy problems, well, not all, but probably most, is that they aren't communicating with one another. One or both partners are finding it difficult to speak up and say what they want. And how do we know what we like? Well, it starts with masturbation. Now, I know some of you are probably on the fence about masturbation if you've never really done it before or it's been a while since you've engaged in the activity, but let me tell you a little bit about the benefits and why it is so great for so many people. And it involves more than just an orgasm. Masturbation helps improve body image and self-esteem, decrease stress, boost your immune system, help with sleep, and my personal favorite, is used as a tool of empowerment, especially when it comes to individuals who identify as female. It is used as a tool for you to take back control over your body. Our world shames sex. There's no argument there, especially any form of it that allows a woman to feel pleasure or power. Thankfully, we're getting a little better as a society because sex positivity is blowing up and becoming something that's more mainstream. But lastly, I wanted to give you some of my favorite tips to remember when engaging in solo sex play. First things first, set the mood. Dim the lights, put on some sexy clothing, anything that's gonna help enhance the overall sexual experience. Next, tap into your senses. Touch, taste, feel, see, hear. You know what turns you on, so do it. Also, I think it's important to switch positions and change locations. Remember, when you're having partnered sex, you're not just in one position the entire time. And if you are, that's fine. But just remember that we like to mix things up. So when you're engaging in solo sex play, if you're always on your back, go on your stomach or your knees or try standing. And also, change locations. So if you're always having sex in the bedroom, why not have sex in the bathroom, in the shower, in the living room, in the kitchen, wherever. Just try and mix things up. I also think it's important to remember that we don't want to rush this experience. We don't want the orgasm to be the only reason why we're engaging. We want to be able to mix up the speed, mix up the pressure, maybe mix up the temperature as well. Remember, this experience is about you, so have fun with it. Next up, use lube. That's it. Just use lube. And my final tip would be to use a mirror. Mirror play can be so much fun. Lie on your back and just view yourself. See what your body looks like at that angle. I promise you, you will enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, just switch positions or mix things up. Find an angle that turns you on. Remember, this experience is for you. So that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe so that you're the first to be notified when I put out more content or more quickies. And don't hesitate to follow me on Instagram as well at Cleveland Sex Therapy. Take care.